Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about the VETO MB3B. There's some cool features about this bag. I want to share them with you now. It has one large storage bay with a pull-out thermoformed insert, offering added protection for meters, 7 outside tool pockets, 1 backside tablet pocket, 1 large Velcro flap lead pocket, 3 web attached points on the backside, a padded shoulder strap, a locking zipper, and a polypropylene plastic base for moisture and abrasion protection, and a 5-year warranty. Now the dimensions on this bag are 15 inches high by 14 inches long by 6 inches wide, and the bag weighs about 4.5 pounds. Now there's some cool features about the bag. Like I said, you can see them right here. There's an insert. Now back in January of 2019, I showed you guys some of these bags here from VETO from the HR Expo. And so I really want you guys to put some focus on this bag because there's a lot of cool features about it. One, you have this front flap that opens up. You can see it right here. Beautiful protection, beautiful on inside. This is a very soft type of web type a separator between the two, which allows you to really put a lot of stuff and allows it to flex and stretch instead of this being just a rigid divider. You also have a very deep pocket in right here that's big enough for an impact gun, and I'll show you in a minute, impact drill. And then you have another front flap that opens up, and we'll try to get that in there if you can. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I'd like you guys to see that, you know, Robert's put some stuff in here, like right there, right in here. There's some spots for like your Malco drill bits that you can put along the front. Of course, you have a D-ring with the strap for electrical tape, things like that. Another D-ring, side pockets right here for small screwdrivers, thermometers, things like that. Again, here's some other side pockets, another large side pocket, maybe for meters or a large tool. Perfect there. But you know, I really wanted to show something to you about this inside liner. And this is kind of cool about this liner, because when Roger took and developed the bag, he actually probably didn't know it, but he actually gave you 2 bags in one. Because if you're not doing electrical work and you don't need the inside liner, you can pull the inside liner out, and now you can use the tool bag, the MB3, and have all the space for storage and put your tools and stuff like that in there. So you actually have 2 bags in one. Now, if you're doing electrical work and you're doing control work and you have some really expensive fluke meters, you push the liner back on the inside, and you can use things like, here's my fluke meter. This is my 1587 FC. It fits in there perfectly. I also have a redfish. Let's get that redfish in there. Using the TechLink app. Now we're ready to go. I said something about this spot right here being perfect for an impact. This is my 20-volt DeWalt impact. It'll fit perfectly right down on the inside. You can see right there, fits perfect. Flaps over, it's secured. But remember, on the back side right here, I have more storage. So just don't put the impact in the front and go, okay, well, I'm done. Well, not really, you're not done, because you've got a lot of room to go. Again, you have this strap right here, which allows you for electrical tape. You know, and I've even put small tools there that, like small tools for, that have like little holes in them or little keychain rings on them. And it works out pretty cool. We'll go ahead and fit some stuff in. Actually, you can see everything in there. There's some side pockets that are right there. It's very hard to see, but there's some side pockets. You can see the strap right, the flap right there, which allows you to put tools in there and separate them from your meters and doesn't scratch the front of your meter. And you can see that goes inside there, and they start to fit in there pretty well. And you're ready to go. You can see I'm starting to put stuff in there. So, but for today, I'm really curious as to what we can get in there. So I'm going to pull out the redfish. I'm going to pull out the fluke. That's out. That's out. We're going to pull this liner out because I was kind of playing with the bag. I'm going to pull this liner out. If it doesn't fight with me, sometimes it fights with me. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It's just a brand new bag, so it hasn't molded to me yet. Now this guy's here, and here's the regular bag, and it's ready to go. We're going to go ahead and put this guy out. We're going to go ahead and start filling it. Let's see what we can get on the inside. So we're going to put the 6-in-1. I've got a 6-in-1 and a Klein. If you guys know me, I'm a Klein guy. I've got a Fluke distance meter, maybe for laying out a rooftop. I like to carry that with me, you know, in case I get a call and somebody goes, hey, I want to replace the unit. I've got that. Here's my Klein laser volt stick. We're going to put that guy right here. Here's some more Klein screwdrivers I'm going to put down on the inside. Down in there. Where's she going? There it goes. We have a crescent wrench, a tape measure. What else? We have some lineman pliers. We're going to put some lineman pliers in there. Some more pliers, a small set of lineman pliers and some regular pliers. My pipe cutter. I always like to take my pipe cutter with me on a service call because I always like, in case I got to cut a drain line, I'm ready to go. Here's my go-to voltmeter. I've had this guy for years and years. I love him, love it. We're going to put him right here on a side pocket. Let's get him right there on a side pocket. Get the leads down the inside so I don't get poked by the leads. There. We got the Fluke meter in place. You guys know I love Fluke. Here's another 6-in-1 from Sutco. Maybe I need some help. We'll put them inside this little split side because there's another pocket right here. We're loading them up pretty good. Here's the only thing I own from Milwaukee. I've had these for 25 years and I love them. So let's get that in there. Let's get some channel locks in there. We're not even close to running out of room. I've got some crescent wrenches I want to put in there. Let's put some crescent wrenches in there. Here's another small crescent wrench in there. You know, just for the heck of it, let's put the redfish in there. I might need it with the TechLink app. We'll put that guy in there. And now look, I mean, we're really loading up. You can really see this bag is starting to load up. And then we'll go ahead and zip it. And it kind of looks pretty good right now, right? The one thing I really wanted to show you guys too is, let's say you're all zipped up. Now remember, I've got the impact in the front. I've got all my tools on the inside of the bag. Here's something that's really, really cool. You have this attachment right here where you can hang this off of a unit or a beam or a piece of unit strut. But let's say for whatever reason, you're a company that uses an iPad like Custom Tooling does. We use an iPad and you need to get on the rooftop with your iPad and you need to make sure that you can get this thing to use. So right here's my iPad. I'm going to slide them down on the inside. And this back section was designed for a tablet. Now this is an oversized, an extra large iPad. This is really a big iPad. And so you can see right here, I'm all the way down on the inside. I'm sitting pretty. It's protected. The flap goes over. Now I'm ready to go on the roof. And I'm lifting this with one hand. But let's say you get on the roof and you're like, oh, I got to get the iPad out. Roger thought about that. And that's what this little strap is for. Here, this strap actually allows you to slide this up and slide the iPad out for ease of use. And then when you're done with it, you can push it back in, push this little piece right to the front, you push the flap down, and you're done. And this is the MB3B from VETO Pro Pack. I think you guys are gonna really like this bag. I think you're gonna like it with both the insert, depending on if that's the type of work that you do. I think you're going to like it without the insert. I think this is going to give you some versatility as far as being 2 bags in one. And this is really a great bag. And so I'll put some information down below, but you guys know Roger. You know how to get a hold of him in the VETO Pro Pack. And keep showing us pictures about how you VETO, because honestly, this is a really great bag. It's designed, he listened to some of the complaints. He listened. He said, you know what, I'm going to design the bag, and I'm going to design the bag that you're going to love. And that is the MB3B from VETO Pro Pack. So work safe, be safe. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. You can get a hold of me. And again, this is the MB3B from VETO Pro Pack. Until next time, we'll see you soon.